like, I always tell people like this, if you actually break down even my fun songs, like, it's not a line wasted.
Right.
Like, I say there's bars everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not a line wasted is hard.
That is hard. I heard that, I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
I thought I told you this is my world, baby.
Yo, welcome to Mazi's World. I'm Mazi, by the way. Thank y'all for tuning in to the show. And a lot of y'all have been watching our content but haven't hit the subscribe button, according to Skrillz. So we need to get those subs up. It's free. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any episodes in the future. Thank y'all for tuning in advance. And now, on with the show. It's your boy, Mazi. I am back. Another Mazi's World episode 125.
Yes, sir. In full
Wow. And full effect here.
Full effect.
My dog Skrillz. What's going on?
Out here with Dutch Bros, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Dutch Bros. Cut the check. Give my dog Skrillz his own signature flavor, you know what I mean?
I'm good with the Golden Eagle, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, type.
Type.
Fuck it. All right.
All right. And then to the right of me.
Come on.
Listen, you know it's crazy. I've been working on this intro for a minute.
All day, huh?
Because
How many times you say today?
No, because listen, I knew the queen was pulling up. And I had to make sure the introduction was right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So look, Morningside Heights on, right? The MVP of the EPT, right?
The queen.
The queen. Fresh off the stage, you know what I'm saying? The one and only Krystall Poppin is back on Mazi's World.
What's up, Mazi? How
What's
you doing?
going on?
How you living? How you feeling?
See, look, it's
She.
look, the energy. Look, she raising the energy up in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm great. How about you?
I'm great, too.
I mean, you look great. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
Out here glowing, shining, stunting. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Certified with the Timbos.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
I got
look.
the platforms going, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Shit,
the
don't
fit is
play
right.
with me. Thank you.
The fit is right.
You know, I just hopped off stage and I was like, I'm going to go visit Mazi real quick, see what's going on over there.
Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Straight up.
How you been though? You been all right?
Good, man. Good. A lot has happened since last time I was here.
Man, look.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. Straight up.
So look, last time you was here, we was talking about this Morningside Heights project. You was but you didn't
As much as you could.
because you didn't want to talk about it too much. You were like,
that's crazy.
You were like, look, so this is what's going on, you know, XYZ, and working on this project. And then obviously ties with you was smooth. Skrillz and I kind of alluded like, okay, well, you know, some heavy hitters are pulling up on this project. Sure enough, just when you thought, you know, she was killing it at UTEP halftime,
Dude.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Fresh off that. And now,
that's crazy.
Morningside Heights, here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. It's out right now.
It's out.
If y'all have been asleep under a rock, go get it right now. Well, I mean, I won't say pause it, but just grab your phone real quick. Whatever DSP's online store you just have on your phone, buy it.
Yep.
Just cop it. You know what I mean?
Cop that
It's a great project, great listen from top to bottom. Congrats
Thank you.
again on the
Thank
project.
you.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Morningside Heights, where do we begin? Do we start with the intro with 915?
That's a good intro.
Hard.
Great intro, bro.
Because I mean, it really
Big
sets,
intro.
it sets the
big
tone.
intro. It
Exactly.
does.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to. When I thought of, you know, sometimes I listen to albums and they just jump right into it. You
Right.
know, like it's just song right away. And I was like, I want to set the tone for this whole project, especially because I hadn't put out a project in a long time.
Yeah.
And I was like, everyone needs to know where I'm coming from right off the bat. So what I did was I made sure that it was, you know, cinematic, and it was something that can like lead you, you know, I grab your hand, I walk you into Morningside Heights without it, you know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
Yeah.
And it definitely set the tone. To me, it seemed like the word I wanted to hear or describe about the intro, it almost feels like royalty in a sense.
ooh, I like that.
Because with the whole, you know, the queen is here,
Yeah.
it's popping, KP, you know, just letting you
Yeah.
know who's about to come to the show. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Exactly. And then the album just takes off from there. And I'm like, damn, okay. She out the gate with the heavy hitting haymakers,
Yeah.
letting people know who KP is. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
man. And I think since the last time I dropped an album, I had a smaller audience, and it's grown so much since then. And I felt like not only do I have to reintroduce myself, but I'm also letting y'all know what it is and what it's been.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't hold back at all in any way. I wanted to give my story. I didn't even get to tell everything I wanted to tell just because,
Really?
I was like 11 tracks. I don't want to go more than that.
Gotcha.
But I love that because now I have so much more to say on like another project.
For sure.
And seeing the direction that Morningside Heights has gone, how it's been accepted, now it's giving me more ideas for the next one. You know what I mean?
For
so
sure.
I'm ready. We're pushing this, and this is my baby right now. We're letting it live and stuff. But I am excited for the next one too. You know what I mean?
And I'm actually glad you're letting it breathe because especially in this era with the DSPs, people just drop a project and then it's on to the next one. Like, like this is a dope project to keep pushing, and because you with this era you gain new fans every day.
Yeah, for sure. And I was really determined to give the album what it needed in order to push it as long as I needed to. You know what I mean? Because I feel like every time I step on stage now, it's a whole new show. It's a whole new thing, and it's really fun to be out there like speaking my truth. Like when I rap the intro on stage, it's crazy. Like it gets me pumped.
Yeah.
It gets me ready to like go the rest of the show. You know what I mean? And I'm blessed to be having these tracks now. You know what I mean? And presenting this to the world. And it's really a blessing. It's fun. And let's go. You know what I mean? Like, bro, the energy, even tonight, tonight was crazy. It was the room was packed. You know what I mean? And I love that because when a room is packed, I feel like I can just like command like the energy this way, that way. You know what I mean? And it's just, it was fly. It was fly.
So with that, like, with this project, like you said, this being your baby, and it's been like a project that you worked on in a very long time.
Yeah.
When this project wrapped, like you and Smooth in the studio and top to bottom, y'all went through it and it came to the last track from the intro to Morningside Heights closing out.
Yeah.
What was that reaction like when you were like, this album is actually complete?
It was crazy when it was done, when it was like, all right, like your job's done now, mixing and mastering. So then going through that process was cool. And I think Morningside Heights, the title track, that was one of the last songs I recorded. And I wanted it to be one of the last songs because it's the most personal one to me. And I was like, this is what I'm gonna name the whole album. Like I wanted this to like have its own moment. You know what I mean? Like I was having fun recording the other tracks. Like I'm a threat, boom, just like bad bitch shit, like all this stuff. But I was like, no, we're gonna save that one for the end. And once it was like recorded and I sat down in the studio and I was listening to what I just did, everyone in the room was like, like that. Like it was kind of a moment. And I held back like tears, you know what I mean? For sure I wanted to cry, but I'm a gangster. But so it was that, right? And okay, we're gonna mix and master. And later on I found out that Chris Bettis was gonna jump on it. And I was like, oh wow. Like,
it really gave it that flair for sure.
And if I wanted him on any track, it was gonna be that one for sure.
It makes sense. Just because like how introspective the track was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy because like even hearing it, obviously the title track Morningside Heights, obviously the neighborhood, you represent and everything like that. And then that title track just really tying everything together. And I was like, nah, that makes sense to put Chris Bettis on there. I mean, then have it right at the end. It finished out perfectly.
Yeah, for sure.
So for those that don't know,
it's
like
crazy.
where you mentioned having thought how or what you were gonna name the album. So like, where does that name come from? Like, why did you name it?
So I literally wanted to take it back to the beginning because where everything I've been through in this industry, music wise and stuff like that, I was like, let me bring it all back in. You know what I mean? Like things are getting a little wild out there for me. You know what I mean? Let me bring it all back. So I was like, how can I do that? And I was like, well, I'm gonna start where my story, where I feel like where I woke up and realized reality, it was in Morningside Heights. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna start there, and from there, I just hope that in the future projects, it's like expanding from that place, you know, because that's where my childhood was, right there. So then later on, I can talk about, you know, the bigger surroundings I had as I lived my life and stuff.
Of course.
So bring it to my neighborhood, Morningside Heights, which is in Central Side, El Paso, Texas, and that's like a side that people don't expect nothing really like dope to come out of, you know, like the east side's real poppin', the west side's real poppin', you know, like there's money in different areas more, sure. You know what I mean? And Central, I feel like, you know, we need a hero, we need a champion from there, you know, so I was like, I'm gonna do that for y'all.
Right. Which makes sense with the champions record with Paul Wall.
Yeah.
Which, sidebar, has Paul Wall ever put out a whack verse?
Never.
Because I see it feels
Never. Impossible, honestly.
Right. And anytime Paul Wall jumps on the record, he's going to deliver every single time. And then with this record, I'm like, of course. Like, he just comes out swinging and really does this thing and execute it properly.
It's dope because, I mean, I expected it to be fire no matter what he's going to do, bro. He could breathe on a track and it's going to be fire. Period.
As soon as he gets on, it's Paul Wall, baby.
Exactly.
You know what you're about to get.
That sauce. But when the thing that made me really happy was, like, him tying in the theme of the song into his verse, right? Because a lot of times when you want to get verses from people, they're just giving you whatever 16 they got, right? And that's it. No, like I could tell, like he paid attention to what I was saying in the song and he applied that to his verse, and I was just like, wow, like that's way more than I could have asked for. Like I wouldn't have even dared to tell him like, make sure you write about this.
Right.
Like, no, like whatever you do, Paul, is fire. But he, at the end, he's like, it's only champions left. Like, you know what I mean? Like at the end of his verse, I was like, okay, and we tied it into the hook. Okay. Like fire, bro. Like it's so fire. I feel super blessed, honestly.
That's dope.
Crazy.
That's dope. There was another record I kind of wanted to tackle, to get into, to kind of talk about.
I did want to mention real quick.
Oh, go for it.
The features on here, even when you look at the track list.
Right. That's what I was going to get into.
This shit was just...
From Project Pat.
Come on, man.
Be Real, Frankie J. Like, bruh. Chris Pettis. Solid roster. Miracle J, Cricket. Like, crazy. But the record to me, so you and Be Real.
Yep.
Smoke, right? Yep. You see the title and then you see Be Real. Obviously, if you don't know your Google, and do your Googles, right? Be Real from Cypress Hill. The stigma with Be Real and Cypress Hill, they're a smoke rap group, right? So you see the title Smoke and you think, oh, it's going to be one of them smoking records.
Yep.
Man, listen, it's far from that. You know what I'm saying? No. It's not that at all. And the fact that Be Real was on here like lyrically going and like, and you were lyrically sparring back with him. Like, yo, you was literally going toe to toe with Be Real, and
Crazy.
you literally held your own. And I was like, oh no, she smoked that. Like,
thank you.
She
I see what you did there.
You see what I did there? You see?
I see what you did there.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel like when anyone approaches Be Real, I'm sure they're always like, I have a smoky song, let me get Be Real on it. You know what I mean? And I wanted it to be kind of ironic, you know what I mean? Kind of like, I got Be Real, I'm going to name it Smoke, but it's not going to be a smoking song. Like,
and far from that,
yeah,
right.
For sure. Like, who wants to smoke?
Who wants to smoke?
Because we going to bring the smoke.
Boy, because look, Be Real was rapping on there. I was like, damn, okay. And then you did your thing. I was like, yo, she literally held her own with Be Real. And I couldn't be any prouder because I was like, damn, like, because it's hard, you know, knowing Be Real, the legend he is. And people know, like, if you know, he could really rap.
Yeah.
He just does the smoking thing because that's the audience. You know what I'm saying? But he could rap for real.
Bro, fire. And then, I mean, growing up, listening to him.
Right.
Like, he's my legend. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I'm like, when I even thought of asking him, I was like, oh, no. There's no way I can ask him. Like, no, he's too legendary. But I was like, you know what? Because I've known him for a couple years, but I never asked him for anything. You know what I mean? And I was like, if the time comes, if the time's right, then I'll do it. And when this project was getting put together, you know, I was like, it's time. It's time. And the worst thing he can tell me is no, you know, like that's it. And then I will not feel any way different about him. You know, like I was like, whatever happens, I'm going to ask. So I ended up hitting him up and I was like, you know what? got this project I'm working on. Got this song I think you'd be perfect on. Would you be down to jump on it? And it was right away. It was like, I got you. Here's my email. Send it to me. I was like,
That's hard. That's hard.
no way, bro. I couldn't believe it. I cried every step of the way. For sure. I cried when he replied. I cried when he sent me his verse and hook.
That's hard.
Like, bro, every step of the way is fire.
Yeah. I'm sure just creating this process, I'm sure it was just like the roller coaster of emotions. Just like, yo.
And it's wild because when we were like, okay, like we planned this project for a long time.
Sure.
But actually starting the writing process to the recording process and all that, it started around September last year. Like to when I was like, all right, I'm dedicating the time, I'm blocking out everything, not booking nothing. Like it's album mode time.
Right.
It was around September, and like October just finished. Like it's around these months. So like I said to you earlier, I was listening to corridos and like I was getting emotional and stuff.
Right.
And it's like I'm feeling that same energy right now, a year later from when I was feeling it writing the songs, because I was being very, introspective, and I was, hibernating and cave mode and stuff, and it's like now we're like entering the year later, and it's like I'm feeling the waves, like the vibrations of that energy, It's so crazy. And to just like, we just got off stage, and we were opening up for Slim Thug, and to now these people are saying these words with me, like we got a song Biggie,
right?
I'm like B-I-G, and I hold up the mic and they're like G-I-E, and I'm like, I don't write this shit last year, like what? It just came alive on the stage, bro. So wild. Life is wild, man. Life is wild when you do your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Consistency of hard work is paying off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. When you put in the work.
When you
like,
put in the work.
Yeah, put in the work.
Like, just be about your shit, bro.
That's
just
it.
be about your shit. That's all you got to do.
Keep your head down and grind. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And look, now you got the crowd reciting your shit. Like, that's got to be a surreal moment for sure.
Sick. I love it. Wild.
You want to talk about this Man's World record, bro?
Ooh.
Because I got questions about.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
man.
Let's
Me
go.
too.
Because look, the first verse is hard.
Thank you.
Incredible. But the
Yes.
second verse, if you listen, like I said, if y'all haven't heard this album, go get it right now. And go hear Man's World, and then we're going to come back to this conversation. Because if you're paying attention.
Yeah. And mind you, I would have been playing a lot of these records, but YouTube be on some hating shit.
Right.
Facts.
I feel it.
And the artist is here, and she can, and Krystall
She could
be
vouch for us right now.
KP could be like, yo, you could play my record, and YouTube can be like, nah, you good.
I can't even go live and play my records on
Crazy.
my own records.
And
bro.
that's insane.
I respect it. I mean, don't fuck the money up. I get it.
I get it.
But let it slide.
Right.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
But with this Man's World record, if you're paying attention, she gets in the storytelling bag too. And that's the thing about KP. KP got layers.
Come on.
She could rap, she can get introspective, and she can get into her storytelling bag as well.
Yeah.
So, you was dealing with a rapper on the age, man?
So I always told myself I would never mess with an artist.
Yeah.
Anyone in the industry, never. You know what I mean? Anyone I ever dealt with has never been in the music industry.
Gotcha.
And yeah, bro, there was, and I'm not going to say names because no.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We don't do that over here.
No, but
But why not? No, I'm joking.
But yeah, I dealt with a rapper, and it was a learning experience. You know what I mean?
If you don't mind me asking though, like, what was you, being that you didn't do that, right, or didn't kind of had that rule? Was there any particular reason why you're like, yeah?
This person really made it seem like they liked me, like genuinely. They it was on some friendly shit first, and I'm friendly. Like I'm just like, I'm cool with everybody.
Yeah, no, you cool as hell.
And then it just went a little further than that, and I was like cautious and
For
shit.
sure.
But it just turned into something where it made me believe something that it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where that was the chip on my shoulder. Like you could have told me what it was and it would have been cool, you know?
Just be straightforward.
Yeah, but tricking me into think is something that is not, that's fucked up, man.
For sure.
Fucked up.
And now look at you. You became a song, dog.
Yeah, now
Damn.
you a song. Now you a song.
Yeah.
And that's the worst thing you do to an artist, especially when they're nice with a pen.
Exactly.
When you become a song, now you back in the DMs.
I knew I was gonna write about it
why
eventually.
You like
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna put it on this album.
Yeah.
You know?
And what I liked about the record though is that like that's for those who don't know, that's not the whole record. It's not like you spilling tea and all that shit, right? It's just a part of it. But how you constructed the record was based around the fact of women getting taken advantage of in
this
the
industry.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which I loved, you know what I mean?
That
record.
With the theme of that song, you know what I'm saying?
Which is a heavy song.
Heavy.
Like R.I.P. James Brown. You know what
yes.
For sure.
Straight up, bro.
And like, and then this album in general, it just sounds polished. Like the entire sound.
Thank you.
The body of work is just a polished sound.
Yeah.
Who threw the gloss on there?
So shout out to Chico the engineer.
Hey.
Chico, my engineer. S.A. Partner with a lot of the beats.
Yo, my bad. Real quick, shout out S.A. Partner because
Shout
I've been
out
seeing
SA.
some of his shit he's been posting.
Yeah.
Yo, that boy
SA did
nice.
He
it.
cooking?
He cooked
cooks.
X Beast joint.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the latest?
Amanda.
That's right.
Yeah, he did, bro. Shout out to S.A. S.A.'s really in his bag, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't change your name, dog. I heard they trying to make you change your name. Don't
What?
do it.
Hell
don't do
no.
it. Don't do it, bro.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on, S.A.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a hard name. I'm just saying.
It is a hard name. I like it. Nah, hey, stick with that, bro.
Yeah.
You got it.
Straight up. And then of course Smooth. Smooth is like the executive producer,
Yeah.
Pulling the strings, putting the people in the room
Right.
and stuff. He brought Miracle to the project.
Yeah.
Miracle J.
Yeah,
And
shout out Miracle J.
shout out to Miracle J because
She's incredible.
not only did I want a female presence on the album as well,
Right.
Besides myself, and she's really young, she's barely starting, and I kind of wanted to give her like a moment, and kind of like show her like, look, like this is dope. This is like women helping women and shit. And,
For sure.
welcome, do your shit.
And how to do it correctly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially women empowerment and things like that.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
dope.
And she's mad young too, so like kudos to you
Yeah.
for giving her that.
For sure.
And she's amazing talent, dude. Like
Oh,
her
wow.
voice is crazy.
For sure.
I think she's like a little Erykah Badu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the making.
For sure. And I know Smooth actually played it like some early stuff, you know what I mean? The stuff that she was working on, and I'm like, yo, I was blown away. She sounds
I'm a fan.
incredible. Yeah.
I'm a fan of her, so I definitely wanted her on the project.
For sure. And it sounded amazing.
Thank you.
It sounded
Yeah,
amazing.
that one was cool too. And
Yeah.
we were when we linked together to do some content. She was a little nervous at first, you know what I mean? And I was just like, girl, like, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that's all you can do, you know what I mean? That's it.
For sure.
And then like it warmed her up a little bit, and then we ended up shooting a cool little reel for our song. And yeah, shout out to Miracle J. I'm excited for her.
For sure.
So, with this project, in your mind, is this a true depiction of Morningside Heights, the neighborhood that you grew up in?
For sure. I think definitely, especially with some of the visuals that I cut for this, like the reels. I actually went to the hood to like shoot this. We were out in the sun all day, you know what I mean? Like doing that. I was walking around the grocery store, like in my little shorts and shit. Like I definitely wanted to have that essence of like, this is where I come from, you know what I mean? Like this is what it is. A lot of the stories in there, like especially Morningside Heights, like that tells you the
That tells
beginning,
you,
everything. Like it's like a real fast like journey of like everything, you know what I mean, from the start to where I am now.
Right.
And I feel like the whole album is kind of like that. It kind of like gives you a perspective of like where I've come from and where I am now, for sure. I think that was my main point of it. And having a lot of the features, they tie into my childhood somehow.
Right.
You know what I mean? Besides Miracle, of course, because Miracle's barely, coming out, and that was my like reaching out to her,
Right.
like giving back. But like Chris Bettis, like Paul Wall, Project Pat. Be Real, all these people I listened to growing up, you know what I mean? And it's really true to like the story, like
Right.
these are the people I was listening to in Morningside Heights. It's
And now you got
crazy.
them on your project.
And now they're on my project. So crazy. Like, what is life, bro? Crazy.
I mean, I feel like you've done it all from, let's see, besides the music, then you did a movie, check. Mm-hmm. Now you got
I want to do more.
Yeah.
I want to do more. I want to act more.
I mean, from what I saw, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
there.
You
That's
know
what I'm saying. Like, you killed that role. So,
Thank you.
yeah, I was like, nah. So, shit. A movie, check.
Yeah.
Project with your legends that you grew up listening to, check.
Yeah.
Like, what's up next? You know what I mean?
I want to go on tour, like a tour, like a
state to state,
20 cities, like packaged and themed and merchandise and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That I haven't yet to do a Krystall Poppin tour. I've been on tour with other people,
right.
opening other people, with other people, I've done headline shows myself, but
sure.
not a Krystall Poppin tour.
Headlining tour where
headlining and there's acts with me.
It's all about KP.
Yeah, like I have yet to do that. And I really
Smooth, get on that.
Smooth. I keep telling him, bro, you sleeping on me, bro. You sleeping on me. Don't sleep. I'm ready for the Krystall Poppin tour. Other than that, I've been getting inspired a lot. I keep my eyes open to inspiration, like actively.
Yeah.
So that way, whenever I get an idea, like I write it down.
For sure.
So I'm doing that right now. And as soon as I get some production, like I want to go into like another recording,
Yeah.
chunk of time where I get a bunch of stuff laid down and stuff like that.
Hell yeah. You want to also talk about these freestyles? I know Skrillz, you kind of wrote that down.
Yeah, man, because you were talking about content, right? Creating content, and we saw this because we talked about it on our own. Where we would come across these freestyle joints. The Leah one, I think, is the one that stuck out to me the most.
Facts.
But you were doing these freestyles, and it seemed like there was in promotion for obviously Morningside Heights. So like, give us a rundown on that, right? Like who came up with that, or how did y'all come up with ideas on what to freestyle, and who was shooting them shit? Because
they came out fire.
Shit. Me and Smooth masterminded the idea, and KV he shot it. KV is the videographer. He shot a couple of my videos already, like Biggie. Which other one did it?
Real quick side note, like I be hearing KV's name a lot.
KV.
Yeah, and I'm a hater.
You're a hater?
I'm a hater. Like like a playful, like
a playful
I don't
hater.
mean it, but I hate him.
But
I hate him.
when you see somebody doing like, oh, yo, he's
I
nice.
see his
He's nice
shit.
at what he does,
and he's quick.
I heard.
Fast, bro.
That's why I hate him.
That's why.
I couldn't believe it. His turnaround game is crazy.
Yeah.
But shout out KV. We've heard it plenty of times. Obviously, I think he works with Smooth a lot, right? And his artists,
for
so
sure. That's Smooth's go-to videographer.
Yeah.
He also shoots photos, sick ass photos. You know what I mean? But shout out to KV. I think that when we came up with it, it was definitely to promote the album, to get everyone ready for it.
Right.
But it was to like get my shit off to. I think before I started dropping the freestyles, people were still like, "Oh, that bitch can't rap. That bitch can't rap."
Really?
Yeah. Like people, I guess, I don't know, people who didn't really know me or don't know my music. Just this conversation is just like exists in the internet. And I was just like, you know what? We need to put this shit to rest.
Right.
Let me prove myself before my album comes out. That way we get everyone ready and to, let them know what they're about to get into.
For sure.
So I just started popping my shit on these freestyles. We'd talk about what beat we felt. Would go. I like to keep it old school with those for sure, and just rap, bro. Like, cause at the end of the day, I don't gotta worry about a hook. I don't gotta worry about structure. Like, it's really freestyle. Like, it's just doing my shit.
Right.
And they're fun. And shooting them is fun. KV likes it because I'm like a one time, like get in and one done. You know what I mean? And I'm like maybe two just for safety, and then boom, like we're done. We don't even take too long to shoot them.
Yeah.
And then boom, right the next day it's up.
Literally and figuratively.
It's up, literally.
Yeah. I mean, I heart that shit all day, but I be hating on it. I've hit him before. I'm like, hey, bro, this shit is crazy. Yeah, man. So I follow him, obviously.
KV's dope, bro.
Yeah, but shout out to KV, man, for sure. But yeah, that content I thought was super dope, and just because like the way you create content and put it out is how an artist is supposed to do it.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's way too many artists that like, I'm gonna just shoot myself in the studio, or I'm gonna do just the bare minimum, and then they wonder like why people don't fuck with them.
Yeah, that's important. Like that's cool too. Like mix that in there, but take your time to get stuff produced. You know what I mean? Go find a videographer, shoot some shit. Like you're an entertainer. at the end of the day, you know, like entertain these people, you know?
For sure. Because, I mean, that's what you're in the business of, in the entertainment. So you're the entertainer, you got to entertain your audience.
Entertain them. And I think a lot of people forget that sometimes.
True.
It's like, yes, I'm doing what I love and this is what, you know, this is my dream. But at the end of the day, like, you aren't shit without your listeners, without your audience, you know? So give them something to munch on. Shit,
facts.
You know?
Nah, for real. Straight up. You got anything else, Skrillz, or do we?
Yeah, man, real quick, just because we clearly I gotta ask.
What?
I think I asked this before, and forgive me if I have. You may have touched on this.
What?
But you just spent 20 or so minutes explaining Morningside Heights and the project and what it is and confirming what we thought it was.
Yeah.
So why do people still like compare you to Snow? Or bring your name up
in correlation with her?
Because personally, I like you better. That's just me. But no bias. But to me, like, she's clearly a different artist. Different sound. And you have, you know, and again, not a shot at her, but it's just, you know, I've heard her music back then and what it is now and what you've done. You've evolved, and she's kind of done the same. But again, respectfully, you've evolved in a way that, like, you carried your fans with her. I don't know how many of her fans stayed with her because she involved.
Well, I don't know much about that. I can't comment on that. Mm-hmm. But what I can say is I definitely agree that we are two different artists.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I think we do two different things.
Yep.
We perform differently. We rap differently. We sound differently. We dress differently. You know, our why is different, you know?
That's a good point.
And I respect her so much. And I never want to be on that side where people won't give her flowers. Like, I will all day, every day, because I respect what she's done and what she does.
Sure.
But I really do think the fact that people compare us is just because there's not a lot of us out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not too many to compare each other to.
That are doing it at a high level.
At a high level.
Yes.
At this point where I feel like you can throw me anywhere, in any situation, I'm going to deliver just because this is me. This is what I do all day, every day. And I feel like she's the same way. Like, you put her in any situation, she's going to deliver. Yeah. A lot of artists, you can't say that about them. You know what I mean? And I think simply it's because, like, these two girls, they're going to get it done. So let's compare them. You know what I mean? And they're up there and they can really, like, hold their own. And who else can do it? Who else can hold their own? Like, it's simply because there's not a lot of us out there.
Right.
You know? I really do wish that people could give either one of us a chance that hasn't. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people who love her haven't given me a chance, you know, and those are the comments I see on my page, like, like I could never, and who do I think I am, and all this stuff, and I'm just like, Smooth one time he commented back to someone who was like on that kind of hate train.
Gotcha.
And he was just like, have you even listened to the album? That's what he asked, and they're like, hell no, I'm not listening to that shit, and I'm just like, well, you don't even know then what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
How do you have an opinion about someone you haven't even listened to?
Exactly.
You know?
And my thing is too, like, why can't you just listen to both?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so this is my point as well. Like, when you sit in your car and jam, are you only putting on one person?
Right.
And that's it? And that your whole cruise is going to be one person? It might here and there if someone dropped a project, or like you're really just feeling in your Drake vibes, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever. Like, but me, I'm the kind of person, like, I have all kinds of artists on my playlist.
Right.
Like, it would be crazy for me to just only listen to one person.
Right.
Like, that is ridiculous, bro. Like, y'all should be appreciating the fact that there's more of us out there. Like, really, so you could have some variety in your playlist.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a blessing. Straight up. Like, it's crazy to me that people are like, I will only listen to this person and that's it. I could never be me. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you would asked me that in 2005, I would have said, yeah, only G Unit, but, you know, that's the difference.
I feel you.
That's like 4 people, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's the exceptions.
Yeah, because it was definitely 50 banks. Yeah, your book and game.
Let's add some variety over there, bro.
Yeah, nah, I know. Like that's why to me, just picking one side when it's just like, bro, there's so much more out here.
No, and I mean, and to be honest, like I would love to collaborate with her. I would love to be on that kind of type of time. You know what I mean? Have never been on the snow hate train ever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I will admit that I've been around people who tried to implement that in me and try to be like, let's hate her together. And I'm just like, fuck that, dude. I'd never believed in stepping on others to get ahead.
Yeah,
you know
that's whack. Yeah, it's whack and it's corny.
Yeah, like if you got to do that, then you're lame as fuck. You know what I mean? Like
straight up.
I don't need to do that.
Right.
And for the record, I listen to both. I didn't want to come off. I didn't want to come off like the fucking guy
what I'm saying.
that y'all talking about. But I only brought that up because it felt like it was an orchestrated thing to keep y'all separate.
Yeah,
it's always been that. It seemed that way because, like, I think a collab would be crazy.
A collab would be
crazy.
Think of what that would mean for hip hop in like the Latina world.
Right.
Like you know how many doors that would kick down?
It would be crazy.
Crazy.
It would be really, really cool. Which is why I tried to collaborate with as many Latinas as I can.
For sure.
I mean? And there's still some that I would love to work with still, and like, you know, I have plans and stuff like that. But hopefully one day that can happen, just because it would be a big moment. You know what I mean? It'd be a W.
For sure.
For us.
And I think that'll be huge. Yeah, man. No, I'm excited just for the fact that I finally get to talk to you about this project.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when it came out, I sat and listened to it. I was like, nah, this is solid. This is a solid project from top to bottom. And Smooth really put his foot in it because he obviously, you know, him and Skrillz, Smooth and Skrillz got a super crazy relationship.
That's my dog.
And
shout out my dog.
Obviously, he'll text and be like, "Hey man, I'm gonna try to do my best Smooth impression. Yeah, I really put my foot in this shit, dog. Like, you know what I mean? I got KP in there and I connected some dots together and hey man, just, you know, check the shit out." Yeah. You know, and then
hey, but to shout out to his point, and real quick, because I want to take a quick second. But, but shout out to him because he does something that I think is super dope, and he bigs up his artists when those convos come about.
Right,
bro, you won't believe the shit KP just.
Dog, how many times have you hit us with that, bro? KP just rapped crazy on this record, bro. I'm gonna send this here, and we'll be literally here in the office, and we'll play it, and we're like, nah, KP smoked that. And then him and Skrillz, Skrillz and Smooth will be on the phone for like an hour just talking about, you know, the plans and what's coming down the pipeline for you. And yo, I'm gonna do this. She's gonna freestyle on this beat. And I'm telling her she's gonna kill it. She's gonna kill it. And then look where we at now.
Dude,
for sure.
I love it.
So he always bigs, and shout out Smooth. He always he backs his artist 1,000%.
Yep. Yeah. He has been a blessing to the whole operation, bro. Like I mean, I'm open on the album. I'm open right now. Like before Smooth stepped in, I was really in a low place. You know what I mean? I was in a low place in my life, and it just kind of like God knocked on the door. Was like, here you go. But I also had to put my work in. Like when he came, checking on me, saying what's up, like how you doing, like it was really on some like how are you, you know what I mean, vibe. Like that's how the conversation first started. Yeah, him just checking on me and making sure I was good, and I was like, yeah man, and I would kind of tell him what's going on, and he'd be like, you down to jump on this beat? I got this beat, and then I jump on the beat, and then I got this show, you down to do it? It was always kind of like, look, you down to work, right? And he was never I'm going to be your manager and we're going to take over the world. Like, that's not how it started. He was trying to see if I was down to work. Right. And I love that because I proved myself, you know, and I'm like, I'm a hard worker, bro. Like, let me show you what I can do for real. And I think just that going through, you know, the doing good business and him actually seeing like, oh, KP can make money. Right. Like, there's money coming for her. Like, let's do more. And then it just grew. For sure. You know? And then it grew into like, you know what? Let me manage you. For real. Yeah. And we locked in. For sure. Because it's one thing to know, like, you can rap. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi.
I think we all know like that should
Thank
be
you.
a given. Like you can rap, but with this project, like you said, you literally show layers of your capability with your pen.
Yeah.
100%.
You can pop your shit on I'm a Threat, the intro, those records. We know you could do that on, but records like A Man's World, Morningside Heights.
Yeah.
It's like
Water got deep.
you know what I'm saying, and it's like she could
Even
take
Rain.
it. Right? Yeah, she could take it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can.
And I don't think I had told a story in a long time like that.
Yeah.
Like, and there's the couple songs have stories. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And I think that's missing as well in hip hop right now.
100%.
Storytellers.
People are scared to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
The more you know.
So just picking up real quick, I wanted to point out, like, to your point right now, Mazi, that you said about her rapping, right?
Yeah.
So I first came across KP on her first album, Raw Gold Honey.
Yeah, Raw Gold Honey.
And I just always
Tatted
thought,
right here.
Oh, you got to.
nah, that's how you know it was a fire album.
Yeah, that's how you know. When you get it tatted, like, yeah,
Come on.
Yeah.
that's forever.
I
You
don't,
know
see,
what I
I
mean?
don't see Converse on you, but whatever.
Wow.
You don't got Converse on you?
I don't. I plan on to though. I was gonna get it on my
yeah.
back, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Because you know I carry the shit. Listen, bro.
Okay.
Listen, man. That's Jordan Clarkson who, Andre Robertson who.
Nah.
It's me.
But
Converse, Texas. What up?
But no, I just want to bring a full circle to the album now. I just, not to say that you weren't rapping before, there was moments of it, but this album, like you say, you just kind of went back to basics, you know, and you were just rapping. You know what I'm saying? There was moments where, just long story short, like I felt the album for me in its entirety after I gave it a few runs was like you blended kind of what you learned over the past few years.
Right.
And then blended it with what you came up, which was Raw Gold Honey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's for sure. Because Raw Gold Honey to me, it was like I was dabbling into like popping my rap shit.
Yeah.
But I wanted it to be fun and something you could ride to and jam to, and like maybe the club can pop this shit, and you know what I mean, like making jams.
Right.
You know, that's what Raw Gold Honey was to me. It was just like jamming. Like, I need this to jam and show everyone that I'm a fly little shawty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fly, but I'm saying shit.
Right.
Like, there's fun songs, but like, I always tell people like this. If you actually break down even my fun songs, like, I'm saying, it's not a line wasted.
Right.
Like, I say some shit, there's bars everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Not a line wasted is hard.
That is hard. I heard that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit. It's not a line wasted.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
That's hard.
Because there's like, you know, when you hear a fun song, it's like, oh, it's just like you're not actually saying nothing, or it's just gonna be fluff. Or
Yeah.
Right.
It's just, you know, or whatever.
Full of struggle bars, as I say.
Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, like, nah. When I do a fun song, I make sure it's still barred up.
Yeah, nah,
You
for
know?
sure. And me personally, that's what I like. Because
Yeah.
then I hear something like, wait, bring that back. What the fuck did she say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm here for those. I love bars.
When you, I love it, especially when people catch them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, you said this. I'm like, hell yeah, you caught it. I love that. I love that.
So that's dope that you're actually like a rapper's rapper. You're here for the bars. And all
rapper's rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you're a rapper, you'll catch that shit.
Yeah.
For real.
That's
Like,
what's up.
even on Champions, like the hook, it says, right away I say C, 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 C. So that means yes in Spanish, right?
Right.
And then I say, yes, I got the checks. But C could also be the letter C.
For the champions.
Which is for champions, which is for checks, and which is for Central Side. You know what I mean? Like,
Look at you.
yes,
Not
I got
a line
the
wasted.
checks.
Not a line wasted.
Not a line
That's
wasted,
that's
bro.
the definition right there, people, of not a line wasted.
Yeah, man.
That's
you
hard.
know? Like, and you would just think it's just like, oh, she's just C. Yes, I got the checks. Like,
Right.
nah, bro.
Nah, there's layers to it.
Yes.
See, that's
hold
hard.
you. That one flew over my head. I ain't gonna hold you.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I caught two of it with the C with the okay, cool, and then the C champions, but the rebels in the neighborhood, Central Side, and that's hard.
And checks.
That's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
And,
So,
quick side note, I mean, talking about rappers, that joint you did with Coyote, like,
Ooh, built different.
Wow.
Yes, dude.
Hey.
that's
Fire.
there's some rapping motherfuckers too, bro.
Yeah.
bro, they are fucking you talk about perfect timing, like the times right now and what they're talking and how they're talking.
Yes.
About what they're talking, and the record y'all did together was crazy. But again, you kept up. You did what you had to do on that.
Yeah, for sure. So it was funny because when they were gonna get on it, I already knew they're gonna rap their ass off. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I wanna pop my bars, but I wanna slow it down. Like I wanna say it at a pace where people can understand what I'm saying, you know, more quotable style. And that was my approach on it. And I love the contrast of like they're just like going in, and I'm just like, built from the struggle, hustles in our core, like some more like it's like you can digest it and see what I'm saying, but I'm still saying some shit, you know?
Yeah. And I'll be honest, we need more records like that.
Yeah.
Where it's just with the climate that we're in right now, and then just like the fight against the system, like I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? And I just think we need more of that. That's just me though.
For sure. And then it's also just like I saw someone complaining online the other day, some random person, and they were just like, the music sucks because it's not reflecting the times. Someone said that, you know? It's like people are starving and y'all here talking about twerking and shit. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, we need those twerking songs. Sure. I'm the first to say. But when I heard that, I was just like, yeah, we need to lean into artists. We need to lean into the times, like what's actually happening right now. So that's where those like Built Different song come. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there's a couple songs that I'm working on that are like that. You know?
No, because I think there's a time and place for everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the twerking stuff, yeah, sure. You know what I mean? I'm not
we
outside.
need that shit.
I'm not outside for that, but you know, KP, Skrillz.
I'll be outside, you know? I'm outside.
KP might be outside for that. I'm in the crib.
Straight up.
I'll see it on Instagram, you know what I mean? KP might fly through the timeline like, oh, yep, she back outside.
Yeah,
right, cool.
I'm back outside. And I love it. I love when the girlies come around me and they're just like, girls love to twerk on me. Like, I just come around and girls just love to twerk on me. So I love that shit. You know, I'm like, turn on the twerking music. Fuck my bills.
No, but like, when you had something, like I said, there's stuff, you know, there's a time and place for that. Like, twerking music's cool. We need club music.
We do.
Club music will forever be here, and it's always a vibe.
Yeah.
But I always like, you know, the music where people take their political stance and be like, nah, this was going on. And then it just shows people that relatability, like, oh, yeah, nah, I fuck with KP because she really rocks for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And I needed people to know that because before I started dropping those songs, you know, people started questioning, which I was just like, you don't have to move for people for sure, but at the same time, like I had an open ear and I'm like, okay, y'all know where I stand. Here we go. Like let's do it. Right. And I want to make a jam.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you kill two birds with one stone, you know, you popping your shit, you saying what's on your mind, and then what's going on, and then it rides too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember when that song actually dropped. It was on repeat, that one song in my car for like a week, bro. I was just like, that's all I want to hear right now. Like, it was so cool. Because I hadn't heard it all put together till it was like done. You know what I mean? Right. I didn't hear all the verses and Cap G and everything like together. Yeah. So it was super sick when I started hearing it. I was like, it is so dope. It's fire.
Wow, shout out to them boys, man.
100%.
And y'all know we are on this side. We stand with y'all, you know what I mean? We fighting a good fight with y'all.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause, I mean,
it's crazy out here.
It's crazy out
here. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
You want to get into some wrestling, Skrillz?
Come on, man. I want to know if KB with the shit.
What's up?
TNA.
What's up? Diamante.
You doing theme songs now
too? Theme songs, bro. Who wants a theme song? Hit me up. Hit me up. I got you.
Listen, I ain't trying to pocket watch what that check looking like.
She TNA money. How to spend it? What I wrestle with.
You know what's going on, man. Look, I was gonna say since last time, you know, you shine a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shining. You know what I mean? But nah, tell us about that experience. You doing theme songs now? What's up?
Man, shout out to Tessa Blanchard. Shout out to TNA. They all show me mad love. Tessa needed a theme song. Smooth puts that together. SA did the beat.
Lop.
You know what I'm saying? He put it together, and I actually met her because of him and everything like that. And I just asked her a few questions. You know, I was like, I'm so excited to do this for you and everything. I asked her about herself, facts, things that have happened in her career or whatever. And I made a list. I remember I made a list of all that stuff she told me. And then Smooth, after we had talked, Smooth was like, I need it in 30 minutes. And I'm like, bro.
What kind of crunch time is that?
Oh, man. I was like, for real? Oh, no. But I was like, challenge accepted.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, dude, I go to my room because I got my little home studio in my room.
Right.
And I'm playing this beat that he gave me, and I'm looking at the list. I'm like, okay. I'm just like, lock in. And then the word diamante like just stood out to me because she said they call her that because she's like the diamante, like the diamond,
right,
all that. That's what they call her. And it was just standing out to me, and I was like, oh, and I heard it in my head, and I was like, oh, that's the first word,
Yeah.
So I type in diamante. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, diamante. And I'm like, fuerte, elegante. Because diamonds are strong and elegant,
Right.
So I'm just like, oh, we got the beginning. That's the beginning.
That's it. That's the foundation.
Once I have the beginning, bro, it all comes together.
Yeah.
So, boom. I was like, that's it.
And then over here playing in front of millions. You know what I'm saying?
She just played it in Mexico.
Oh, that's crazy.
In front of a bunch, like a arena. It was wild, dude. Like, to see it all go down, it's surreal. I feel like removed sometimes from these things, these moments, because it's like I can't believe it.
Right.
I can't believe it.
And I'm sure you've been to one of the wrestling shows and hearing it live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that's different too. Hearing
it live.
in a stadium arena, like
I heard it live in Dallas and in El Paso. Yeah, and El Paso was cool.
I bet
It was like hometown love.
Right.
And Tessa, she's a heel, so that's like the villain, And people aren't supposed to cheer for her.
Right.
But then when they saw us together, like there was people cheering. And then I was like, oh shit. We switching them over to the villain side.
Right. So if you were a wrestler, what would you be? Would you be a babyface, or you think you'd be a heel? Or a heel that possibly goes over?
You know what? I love the shit talking of the heels.
Facts.
I love how they're just like, they don't give a fuck.
They
bro.
don't.
Like Tessa don't care. She's in people's faces. She's like dissing people.
Right.
She's out there talking shit. You know what I mean? Like, that looks fun.
You're right.
That looks fun. So
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, if me and her were a tag team, like villain tag team. Yeah, that'd be super fun.
That would be tough.
Yeah.
That would be tough. Yeah, I always call myself a heel, but Skrillz laughs at me and he's like, bro, you're a baby face, bro. Like, people love you, dog.
People love you, dog.
People love you, man.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate it.
That might work against me too, because I feel like I'm such a sweetheart to people.
Right.
Like, that's just me naturally.
Right.
I just feel like I want anyone to interact with to feel good.
No, that's a fact. Because I be doing that. I'll be looking in the mirror. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, it's me against the world. And I have that attitude, but then I go outside. Yo, Mazi, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro? You know what I mean?
But those are the best people, because like you're a sweetheart until they mess with you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I feel I'm the same way. Like I'm a sweetheart, but don't test me. You know what I mean? Like I got you.
Straight up.
I got you.
For sure. Yeah, because I'm like I joke around. I bought a heels hat recently. Shout out Westside Gun. He has a hat. Heels across it. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, it's heels this, heels that. But I'm like,
yeah, it seems fun.
It seems fun.
Yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't mind being the hero too.
Yeah.
Just like everyone, just like
just walk out there as soon as your intro hits, crowd goes crazy.
Yeah. For sure.
Especially like guys I grew up on, like Shawn Michaels. Oh my god! As soon as the music came on, doom 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 doom. Yeah. I used to lose it as a kid.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Those are my two.
I love them.
Yeah.
Also the Joe Hendry.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He's fun. I got to meet him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got to meet him
That's
in the
hard.
back, because when I was backstage, like waiting for my, my moment.
I
know. And he has an accent, so it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. He seems like a cool guy.
The Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boy. Oh man.
Tough.
Yeah.
We got to see him live.
Yeah,
I saw Swanton Bomb. I was like, oh, I could die now.
You know what? It's crazy because they fight. Their style is, I don't want to say, what's the best way I could say this? It's like experienced.
Yes.
The way they wrestle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
1000%.
You can tell people who've been in the game and people who are brand new to the game.
Right.
You could tell these motherfuckers do this
They
shit.
do
like,
this.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah. Like they just got this like it's like old school ass kicking, you know?
Yeah, straight
like,
up. Straight up. They've done this for a minute. What the kids say, aura. You know what I mean?
That aura.
They got aura for real. Like as soon as
Yeah.
that music hits and Jeff come out there with
yeah, like that.
Yeah, for
sex,
sure.
drugs, and rock and roll, bro. Like that's what I see when they fight.
Yeah.
Like, when they wrestle. It's
they're
crazy.
they're super dope. Shout out to the Hardys, man.
Shout out to the Hardys.
I mean, speaking of legends, one of the best to ever do it came out of El Paso.
Eddie Guerrero. R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. the legend.
Man, look. So there's got to be a way. And maybe this isn't the worst. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it out there. You do like a Latina heat.
Yeah. I mean, to flip it like that, that would be super cool for sure. I've been in contact with Eddie's daughter before, so I mean, to do a tribute something where we can donate the proceeds somewhere or anything like that, that would be super sick.
Because I mean, not trying to put together an El Paso Mount Rushmore, but I think you and Eddie start there.
Dude,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
cool.
Like, just my opinion.
That's fly.
You know what I mean? Just because, like, obviously, you know what you've done, and you being the younger generation representing El Paso,
Yeah.
and then Eddie being the OG and everything that he's done for wrestling and just contributed, you know, to the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's a great look so far.
That'd be so cool.
But if you were to finish that off, who else would be in your Mount Rushmore of El Paso?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the homie Khalid.
Okay.
Khalid,
Yeah.
for sure. You know, he represents El Paso. El Paso has mad love for him.
Yeah.
They're always bringing him up. Anytime people talk to me and stuff, you should do something with Khalid. Do something with Khalid. I would love to. That would be really, really cool.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna give Khalid his flowers for sure and tell him say Khalid for sure.
And then one more spot. Vicky Guerrero? Excuse me.
I don't know. Let me see. There was Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever been on that stage. In the NFL? Has there ever been in El Paso in the NFL? Yeah. Like, that's bringing El Paso to that stage that we've never been on, you know? So, yeah, Aaron Jones.
Because there it is, that Mount Rushmore. It's a solid Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's cool.
That's hard.
I like that.
Merch on the way.
Merch. Ooh.
Oh, hey. More you know. Look. Let's make it happen. Skrillz, you got anything else on the docket? Or
Nah, man. Just if you want to start rounding it out, get to what's really good.
Oh,
really good.
we do got one more here.
Go ahead.
So there is a lot of comments, and Skrillz and I've been looking, that you're really not into the big guys out here, man. All this is just a front.
That I'm not?
That you're not.
Little do you know.
No. That's what they're saying out
I
here.
got caught the other day in the mall.
Excuse me?
I got caught.
Someone spotted you?
Snuggling with my big boy. I was like, someone that wasn't supposed to see me saw me.
Yeah.
Because it was someone in the industry. And I was like, you know, holding hands. We were sharing a drink and shit. Being all kettly. And they were like, oh, you do like big boys. And I was like, fuck, I got caught.
Because I mean, they say it's a marketing thing out here. It's all for marketing.
Nah,
you
bro.
ain't really representing the big boy community out here like that. Like,
The big boys know who I go home to. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, nah, bro. You know, like Lotto keeps her shit under wraps
Gotcha.
and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I love that because I like the little privacy. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But just so y'all know, like, there's a belly being rubbed.
oh, so you out the game.
There's a belly being rubbed. That's
Okay.
all I'm gonna say
Look,
about
you heard that.
that.
She off the market.
There's a belly rubbed.
Hey, I'm with it. KP put to rest She really rapping.
She really rapping. Check.
You know what I'm saying? She really with the shits.
Check.
And she really out here rubbing big bellies, bro.
Check, man. What else you want? What else you want
from me?
See.
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
Just be true. Just be true. That's just true to myself. That's all I'm doing,
and
guys.
that's all you can be.
Just being real to myself. That's it. That's all.
And there's nothing else more to do but go get Morningside Heights, which is out right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So go get the project.
Go get the project. Jam it. Let me know what you like. I got merch out. Definitely check out my merch. If y'all want to talk to me one-on-one, join me on YouTube every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Mountain Time.
I love those, by the way. I caught one once when you were eating Whataburger. I was like, this shit's so relatable.
Yeah, dude. I give people, like, I don't push it on people. I don't promote it heavy because I let people know, like, where I'm at. And if you want to come find me, come find me. Like, there's one place I'm at every Tuesday night. And if you really want to talk to me and get to know me, you want me to get to know you, you know where I'm at.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
Getting to interact with your fans and everything like that. That's hard.
And people do. I have people on there that have been with me 3 years.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, since the first time I went on there. And it's a beautiful community. And they know everything about me. I'm learning a lot about them. There's people I'm just like, what? Where you been? Like, you ain't been in here in a while.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So
I gotta check it out. I'm missing out then.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I gotta pull up. I definitely gotta pull up.
Yeah.
Before we get up out of here, did you check out the Dodgers game?
I did. I'm so glad I did. I'm
so
glad I did because if I had to just hear about it the way it went down,
right,
it would have been like I would have felt like FOMO for real. So glad I caught it. I caught it right when bases were loaded, Dodgers were pitching, and the Blue Jays were about to like bring them all in.
Right.
And the Dodgers didn't let it happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's when I tuned in.
We was here last night. I think we got a couple of clips reacting to it. I'm not saying we're in the middle of going viral right now, but
wild.
you know,
that was a good game. I love games like that because it's like it wasn't predictable. You didn't know what was gonna happen. Like it was anyone's game and anything could have happened.
Exactly.
I loved it.
I'll be honest. I thought it was over.
Yeah, I thought it was over.
I was like, it's over. Even my pops. I called my pops and he was like, yeah, I went to go grab Whataburger. He's a diehard Dodgers fan, born and raised down in L.A., South Central L.A. and all that. And so I called him. I was like, yo, you watching the game? He was like, yeah, I went and got Whataburger. It looked like it's about to be over. Then as soon as the tables turned, I called him. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's so crazy. That's why you can't give up. It's not over till it's over.
Exactly.
You know,
Facts.
like I always feel that energy. Like when it's like in that moment, I was like, let's just watch something else or do it.
Right.
But something in me was like, no, like we have to watch it till it's over. Like we got to see what happens. And they end up winning.
And they end up winning. They were just crazy. Shout out to them Dodgers, man.
I even got scared when the Dodgers walked someone like right. I think it was already overtime.
Right.
They had switched the pitcher.
Right.
And then he hit that dude's arm and he walked him. I was like, no.
Right. He got on base and I was like, no. That was when Yamamoto got on. Yes. And he hit homie in the hand and I was like, oh my God, this is game.
I was like, it's really over.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, it's game. It's game. Here we go. And then sure enough, they made that stop at home plate and I was like, okay.
Dude.
That was insane.
Inches and seconds. Like milliseconds.
Right. He caught it and then put his toe down right at home, right before home. I was like, yo. Don't do that again. Like my heart was racing. I was like, this is insane.
That was crazy. Yeah. And I was even like, wait, slow it really down. Like I really need to see this.
Right.
Shit.
How many angles did they show? They showed like 4 different angles of like where
top one was the one where that top one was the one where you saw like
the timing
it
of
being like just fucking milliseconds.
Oh, I would have been throwing up if I wasn't there. Straight up, bro.
Nah, for real. Because I know that had to have been stressful for Toronto just to watch. Like, oh my God. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm so glad. Shout out to the Dodgers.
Yeah, shout out to the Dodgers. Hey, but shout out to the Blue Jays too. Because
they did their thing.
For it to go all the way to Game 7 and then for it to end like that, like they really played their hearts out.
Yeah, they did. That's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to them.
That's what's up.
Shout out to them. We got anything else, girls? Or
I want to try a new segment real quick, if y'all don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Hey! Something new.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so if you saw my face and me, that was like a genuine reaction. I've never seen that before. So that was hard. Shout out Skrillz, my dog. What's up, boy?
So this is some quick, but I think people would get a kick out of it. Is put me on, right? Put me on the new music. Put me on the new music, new series, television series, Netflix, something that you may be watching that you want to tell someone to really check out.
Got you. Okay, so do our other guests?
Yeah.
Let's see. So I mean, right now I'm, like I said to you earlier, I was listening to corridos. So I'm listening to Chino Pacas and Fuerza Regida a lot.
Fuerza.
Yeah.
I fuck with them heavy.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to join in, but I can't pronounce that.
Lambo Fuerza.
Yeah.
Where you at? You out there? Yeah, she out there.
I like them. I like them too a lot. So I'm jamming to those. It's a cool. Like I was a little tipsy the other night.
Yeah.
It was nighttime. It was raining a little bit. We're jamming out, and I started getting emotional, bro.
Oh, man.
So that's what I'm on right now. Try it. You know, if you haven't. Movies. This is an old movie, but if you're a female in the industry, in any industry, I watched this movie called Gia, and it's a movie about a supermodel, and like the trials and tribulations she went through. And it was a sad movie, and it ended sad. But I was really watching it as a woman in the industry and what this industry can do to you. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But it's like she like shot to like the top. You know what I mean? And just like the way she came down was crazy. So if you're a woman in the industry, definitely check out the movie Gia. It's about a model for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, you gave us two, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But either one. And I'm gonna check those out now.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Angelina Jolie's in it. So.
Yeah.
I already know what she brings to the table. So
Well, I've been on Fuerza, but Chino Pacas I haven't really checked out too much.
Yeah, he's
but
fire.
Fuerza heavy spins.
Yes.
Me?
You come on, what you got? Either one or both.
I'm trying to get both since KP dropped.
But mind you, if you're telling somebody, so you really gotta mean this shit, because they might come back and be like, "Well, why'd you make me watch that bullshit for?"
Okay, because I mean, you know me, I'm a Toys R Us kid, fool.
Okay.
Anybody that's into I don't know how. I still have Disney Plus still subscribed. Don't judge me.
Love it.
But Marvel Zombies, did you watch that?
I did.
What did you think?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Are you into like animated cartoons or anything like that? Like animated shows?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, are you into Marvel?
Yeah.
Okay. Marvel Zombies, right?
Marvel Zombies?
Yes. So it's some Marvel superheroes that take place in the apocalyptic time.
Okay.
And there's a zombie outbreak that happens. Mm-hmm. But the way everything just hits the fan and how they have to try to save the world and try to stop the zombie apocalypse, it's nuts.
Damn, okay.
And some of the deaths that happen in there, crazy.
Nice.
It's crazy. And it's like, and obviously there's violence in there, blood, all that stuff. So it's like for a mature audience, but it's fire.
Okay.
It's fire. Y'all go check out Marvel Zombies. It's a good watch. It's only 4 episodes, and you can run through it in a day if you're in a rush. Music. Do I want to go rabbity rabbit? Do I want to go R&B?
R&B.
R&B.
Yeah.
Who you R&B into right now?
So I can't lie. I'm still on Genevieve. Are you familiar with Genevieve?
No. Genevieve.
It's this underground R&B singer. I think she just signed a deal. Her name is Genevieve with a J.
Okay.
And she has an album called Krystall, if I'm not mistaken. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah. Like saying Krystales.
Krystales.
Yeah. Right. And she's actually on tour right now. And fire R&B album. To me, one of the best R&B albums of the year.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, be sure to check out Genevieve, and that album is super, super fire.
Nice.
It's a vibe. It's a nighttime vibe too. Nighttime vibe. So if you're cruising, you know, with that special someone, throw that on there. It's a fire vibe.
Okay.
Top windows down. It's cool out. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Skrillz?
I love it.
Man, I don't mean to turn the mood down, but if you want a movie that's gonna make you like sad as fuck, but also like give you mad anxiety on how close we are to destroying ourselves, On Netflix, House of Dynamite. Watch that shit.
House of Dynamite.
House of Dynamite.
Okay.
That shit made me like I haven't seen a movie and it made me sick. Like, and it's not gory, it's none of that. It's just
reality.
The reality of that movie made me think like, holy shit. Yeah. And on the flip side though, glass half full kind of look.
Right.
It just made me think like, bro, we only got one shot at this shit. Life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Take advantage every day, bro. Because shit could go left.
Right.
For everybody. Not just a one, race of people or whatever. Like, I'm talking about us on this rock type shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would say watch that.
So I saw a little bit of it before I went to sleep because I know Lambo was watching it and she was into it, and I was trying to watch it, but my bad. As soon as I get comfortable, I got like T-5 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it does make me question, and not to spoil it, but stuff that goes on, and you're like, what haven't they told us?
Yeah, because that movie gives you an impression that like win, because it could be a win, right?
Right.
Hopefully not, but if that happens, it's like we don't have no time to react to none of that shit.
Right.
And this is not a spoiler or nothing like that, but this movie that I'm talking about is based on an actual book by this author called Catherine Bigelow, and she's big on like nuclear war.
Yeah.
And that's the premise of the movie.
Oh shit.
And there's just every country that's powerful in the world has that button
to push.
They do, right?
Yeah,
like,
right.
It's real.
Like and that's what worries me, that this fucking idiot in the White House is like one day could just wake up and say like,
fuck it,
press the button.
Like, God forbid he gets sick type shit.
Right.
Because he looked at the time to be like, if I'm going,
then everybody going with me. Hold on. If I gotta go, then everybody's gonna go with me, and I'm just gonna.
So it's just scary, but yeah. watch that shit. It'll make you like,
House of Dynamite on Netflix, yo.
Hey,
damn.
Have that belly next to you because you don't need it.
Yeah, I mean,
facts.
You know what? At the end of the day, when it's our time, it's our time.
Nah, real shit.
Facts.
Real shit. But I don't want someone else to call it for me.
Yeah, don't call
You're
it.
right.
Yeah, that's a fact. But just make sure you live life to the fullest. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
Have fun.
Take it one day at a time.
No matter what you're doing, have fun doing it.
Exactly. And take it one day at a time. You just never know.
Yeah.
100%.
Use all 24.
Appreciate your loved ones.
Facts. That's a fact. So, KP, if they could...
happy Dia de los Muertos to everybody, too.
Yeah.
Yes. And when is this episode coming out?
Tomorrow, dog.
Ooh,
So-
KB on the track.
So if that's the case, then while y'all are watching this, it'll be my birthday. So
Yeah.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, big dog.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, just gonna. What am I gonna do besides watch this again?
Yeah, that's what I do. I straight up I watch it.
I'll watch this again, and then be sure to type in the comment section, "Happy birthday, Mazi."
Yeah, I will.
And be sure to go grab Morningside Heights. Matter of fact,
Yes.
for my birthday wish, go get her album for my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
sweet.
Morningside Heights out now on all DSPs. Be sure to grab that.
What's up?
If they want to find you and follow you, where can they hit you up at?
Everything is at Krystall Poppin. Krystall with a K and 2 L's. Poppin. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, definitely YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. I am almost at 100,000.
Hey, big dog status, huh?
But I'm at like 82, so we need to, keep going.
Oh, no, say less.
Go over there, guys.
Go right now.
Yeah,
And
go to my
yeah.
YouTube, go subscribe, and follow me, follow the journey.
For sure.
I'm gonna make sure I entertain y'all.
Skrillz, where can they find you at?
On Krystall's YouTube, dog, because that shit's mad entertaining, dog. Mad entertaining. I commented like, hey, shout out Waterburger. That shit fire. What'd you get?
Number 5.
Bad.
Number 5.
You a number 5 girl too?
Number 5 with cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Jalapenos. Coke.
Dang. Boy, say I'm
Try to slide.
Hey, that might be the move. No, it just gave me flashbacks. Like whenever Lambo was, pregnant with little Mazi, wake me up at 2 a.m. Hey, I'm hungry. Here go my tired ass at the window.
Oh.
All I hear is, Welcome to Whataburger. Number 5, no onions, pickles, no
there you
mustard.
Go. It's
ketchup,
memorized. I love it.
With a large Dr. Pepper. What a size.
Yeah.
Would that be it? Yes. Pulling around. Yeah.
Make it 2. Don't even lie.
Okay. Number 1 with bacon. Plain and dry, large with a root beer.
Plain and dry.
Bro.
All right, we're not gonna go down that road, bro. Straight meat.
You know what?
Pause.
And the interview.
Make sure that root beer is there though. I love. Shout out Barks. Barks, if you happen to see it, is like throw a couple of 12 packs this way.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I probably won't drink it. I'm trying to go on a diet, but yeah, right.
That's the hardest part.
What?
Soda's the hardest thing.
Facts.
Nah, you said Coke, and that's why I said you want to slide. I want a fucking Coke, bro. Whataburger got that pica, bro. That shit.
They do.
It's on tap.
That shit got that extra. That's uncut raw.
Yeah. Right. It got it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Whataburger is always a good idea.
Always.
At any time.
At any time of the day.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. KP, appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, Mazi.
Come on now.
You're always welcome.
Always welcome. Anytime you in the city, just hit us up. You know, we always got a spot for you to pull up.
Thank you guys.
And just chit chat, whatever you want to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I appreciate y'all. I see you in your new spot. Congratulations.
Appreciate you.
That's what's up.
Appreciate back home.
I love seeing the growth, and I'm definitely gonna be back.
For sure. Sure. Skrill, my dog, appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. All the time, man.
And if y'all stuck around this long, I appreciate y'all. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's free. Like, comment, let us know how we doing. And be sure to check us out where? Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Twitch. All
Twitch.
That. Yeah, you up on Twitch?
I need to. I started, I have the account, but I need to be up on there.
I think that'll be fire. Mm-hmm. Next album recording process doing on Twitch.
That'd be fire.
Send the invite.
Yeah, send it.
Yeah.
Send the invite.
Yeah, we'll definitely pull up on you, or you know what I mean, do a video chat, whatever.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
I love it.
We'll get it done. Your boy Mazi KP. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Maserati. So focused, I just need some meaning to my name. Plus, I'm cheating with these codes. If you thinking it's a game, that's real talk.